Have you ever wondered about the complexities of the Russia-Ukraine conflict? How did two countries with such intertwined histories end up in a protracted conflict? Today, we delve into this intricate narrative, presenting a chronological exploration of events, from the shared origins of these nations to the current geopolitical standoff. Centuries ago, the capital of modern-day Ukraine, Kiev, was the heart of the Kievan Rus, a medieval East Slavic state that was the cradle of both Russian and Ukrainian identities. But the 13th century Mongol invasion disrupted this unity, sowing the seeds for the emergence of distinct Russian and Ukrainian identities. Fast forward to the 20th century, the Russian Revolution of 1917 led to the creation of the Soviet Union, incorporating both the Russian and Ukrainian Soviet Socialist republics. Despite periods of relative autonomy, Ukraine often grappled with the centralization of power in Moscow. The world witnessed a historic transformation in the late 1980s and early 1990s. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 marked the birth of an independent Ukraine. Russia, transitioning from a superpower to the Russian Federation, also underwent significant changes. The relationship between Russia and Ukraine took a dramatic turn in 2014, sparked by Ukraine's President Yanukovych's decision to reject an association agreement with the European Union. The Euromaidan protests led to his removal from power. Russia responded by annexing Crimea, a region deeply tied to Russia's history and strategically positioned with access to the Black Sea. This move, widely seen as a violation of Ukraine's sovereignty, drew international condemnation. The annexation of Crimea ignited a pro-Russian insurgency in eastern Ukraine, particularly in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions. This conflict, known as the Donbas War, has resulted in thousands of deaths and a humanitarian crisis. With Western nations' support, the Ukrainian government continues to strive to regain control of these territories. The Russia-Ukraine conflict extends beyond a bilateral issue. It has significant geopolitical dimensions. Several key factors have shaped this aspect of the relationship. Firstly, Ukraine's drive for closer ties with the European Union and NATO has been a major point of contention. The prospect of Ukraine aligning more closely with the West has been met with resistance from Russia, leading to increased tensions. In recent years, leaked U.S. documents have revealed that Russian ground forces are nearing exhaustion with few reinforcements left. On the other hand, Ukrainian air defenses are depleted, making them vulnerable to Russian air superiority. The war is not expected to end soon, and both sides are preparing for the next phase. The Russia-Ukraine conflict is a complex issue, with deep historical roots and broad geopolitical implications. It's a story of intertwined histories, diverging paths, and an ongoing struggle for sovereignty and identity. It's a situation that continues to evolve, shaping not only the futures of Russia and Ukraine, but also influencing global geopolitics. In summary, the Russia-Ukraine conflict is a historical and geopolitical puzzle. From the shared origins in the Kievan Rus to the current conflict, it's a narrative of unity and divergence, of shared history and diverging paths. As the world watches, the resolve of these nations and the broader international community will continue to be tested. As we continue to observe, question, and learn, we hope for a peaceful resolution that respects sovereignty, autonomy, and the aspirations of the people.